I just want to sit with you and converse with you, connect with you, enlighten you, teach you, and learn something from you. Madam Merkaba, I'm so grateful for your love and your support. It means so much for me. You've been with me through many, many things, silently and publicly. I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my light. Madam Merkaba.
That's
Merkaba.
where I can see far.
Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God, honey. Listen. You guys, listen, honey. Hello. I'm picking out a little late. I had a very productive, busy day. So I'm barely picking out right now. And the foods that I'm picking out on, because, girl, is Raising Motherfucking Canes. Shout out to Raising Canes, honey. And I'm listen, no, we ain't gonna try, girl. I'm gonna take two more bites. Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. Two more bites, honey. And we're gonna jump right on in. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, this canic sauce is the business. Mm, 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 mm. And I add my own little twist on it because I got some cayenne hot sauce. Cayenne pepper hot sauce, girl. Pepper in, pepper in. And she hit the spot. Right. Mm. And I said two more bites. Mm. Girl, Jesus, they hit the spot, honey. Well, welcome back. Tonight's broadcast. Oh, that was good, honey. Tonight's broadcast is on line as. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. I forgot that she was still up on here. All right, come on in here. Tonight's special. Oh, girl, we have to save Leo for herself, for himself, okay? For they safe, for their self, okay? For themselves. And I totally forgot, y'all, about the Cancer and the Gemini. Like, I totally forgot when we were going over the zodiacs, we were going over the houses, what they're connected to, and all that good stuff. So, anyway, we're going to jump right on in to the Leos. And I did want to say this, honey. I know someone that's actually a Leo Cancer cusp. And I kept saying they remind me of Cancer, right? They have so much Cancer qualities. Totally forgot their birthday. I don't know why. Excuse me. I keep thinking their birthday is like on the 12th and then the 16th of August. But anyway, they're actually very close to the end of Leo. So I'm like, honey, this is why they have a lot of Cancer qualities. And I totally was not thinking about it until I literally pulled this up. So, of course, going into the line as Leo. Okay. Funny, but we're being serious here. Okay. Leo. Okay. Leo has the ability to command attention. Okay. They command and they demand, darling. Okay. No matter what a Leo does, they will always do something to catch people's eyes. Whether that means, the latest fashion, that means dressing out of season, being loud and obnoxious, whatever the case. Leo will always get the attention that they motherfucking need. Going into, of course, like I said, their magnetic personality, Leos are, Most of Leos, they're very self-centered. Okay, they think about themselves, and no one really is. Okay, not only do they love attention, but once again, they also demand it. Admiration, adulation. They feed off of validation. They feed off of you telling them how important they are, how amazing they are, how whatever they are. They love validation. A lot of Leos suffer from insecurities and low self esteem. The old saying is Leo is very prideful, right? A natural instinct for them too. And of course, I point out this all this stuff because there's not really any negative qualities about any sign. It's just their characteristics. Okay. So Leos are very loving, very similar to cancers, very loving, very protective, but unlike the cancers that are shy and very timid, Leos is not. Okay. Leos are very dramatic. Okay. Very dramatic. Okay. Most of the Leos are very ambitious. They like to exaggerate. Okay. Okay. Exaggeration. And maybe going to line, stretching the truth. Let me drink some more tea, honey. Okay. Hello. Um, but yes, Leos, of course, is a fire sign and they are ruled by the sun. Okay. You got to be very careful though, because Leo has a very smart mouth. Okay. And sometimes that smart mouth that they have could burn you. It can cut deep and burn your motherfucking ass. Okay. Things that Leos are good at. They're good at entertaining, performing. You could, do what you will with that, however you want to do it. They are typically used. They're typically good at solving problems, and they're very, very once again ambitious, goal orientated. So they do not give up easily on anything they have their eyes set on. Okay, Leos. Okay, one of the bad side of a Leo. Okay, is they crave approval from other people. Like I said, validation. They want people to validate their experience, validate their existence. And that could be definitely a bad trait. Okay. They also have a hard time motherfucking hearing. And what I mean, I think that goes along the lines of a one track mind. When they're focused on an answer, they're focused on a word, a key word, a key term. They keep their eyes on that term. And when you're finished with your sentence or your example, they go straight to the key word that they got. Like, oh wait, I thought you were saying that when it's really this. Either way, they are very, very expressive and they're very, very opinionated. Okay. The good thing about Leos, though, they're able to balance out talking and they're able to balance out listening. Okay. Unlike the Gemini, that like to talk more than all these other motherfucking signs. Leo could have a balance with listening as well as talking. Some weaknesses and strengths of a Leo is strengths is generous, high spirit, magnetic, optimistic, ambitious, fearless, and assured. So weaknesses in Leo is vain, melodramatic, overbearing, unwilling to admit mistakes. You got to kind of pull that out of them, honey. It's like a fucking pulling a teeth out somebody. Okay. They're very fragile, insecure, and very egotistical. Now, I think people think that egotistical is always a bad word, as I feel with the word fragile and insecure, and even overbearing and willing to admit to mistakes. I feel like these are characteristics that a lot of us have, but going into, like I said, egotistical, it could definitely be in a sense of being very bad. Like, I won't be showed down. I won't be told off. I got to have the last word. I got to prove that I'm right, and that T. Going into even being fragile, because I was going somewhere with egotistical, but oh well, it already slipped out. Let's keep moving, honey. Fragile, very fragile. A lot of Leos that I know, and I grew up with a lot of Leos, a lot of Leos. When I say relatives, when I say, friends, Leos, very, very fragile. Even sometimes, kind of like the previous sign, Cancer, overthinking themselves, overthinking what people are saying. And that can hurt them in the long run because a lot of people don't put up with that. Going into signs that are very adaptable. We talked about this before. I think air signs are very adaptable to situations. The one being the most adaptable out there out of the air signs is Gemini. When it comes to Gemini, Geminis can fold and could bend, and they could be, hey, I'm going to adjust to their fragile, ness, their insecurities, whatever. But going into other signs, they won't tolerate that. Other signs will not tolerate that insecure, fragile type of mentality. Like, I can say what I want about you, but don't you say nothing about me because I'm gonna take the wrong way. Now I'm sensitive, and just so happen they'll be sensitive. The day that you have your piece to say, that's when they're sensitive. So either way, of course, Leos are connected to the element of fire. They're ruled by the sun, and the sun is connected to the number one. The colors of Leo is burnt orange, copper, and gold. Okay, burnt orange is a very, very dark orange. It's almost like a brownish orange color. I went to, what did they call that color? Wood. Okay, they called burnt orange wood. Okay, there's a market out here that sells a lot of international food, and they got all these cute color candles, y'all, like peaches, right? Coral, peach colored. Oh, girl, beautiful. And they have a burnt orange colored candle, and they call it wood. So anyway, copper, gold. Gems that and minerals that are connected to Leos are jacinth, peridot, and pyrite or pyrite, depends on your tone. And we know that both of these stones, except for jacinth, I don't think jacinth deals with finances and stuff. Pyrite and peridot deals with success, financial success, ambition, courage. It pulls all the stuff out of you. Animals and insects that are connected to Leos are cats, ladybugs, lions, and the peacock. Now, listen, y'all. Now I'm gonna say this, honey. Okay. Uh, I'm connected to a lot of Leo energy. Okay, we talk about this for girl. Going into why I like lions. Okay, I'm into lions everywhere. I told you I met a guy back in the day who was like, "You're a Leo, huh?" And I was like, "Why?" He said, "Because you every time I see you wearing something with a lion symbol or emblem or something." And I'm just like, okay, that don't mean shit, bitch. So if somebody's born a twin, they're automatically a Gemini. So going into that, y'all know, peacocks are connected to a shin. Girl, we're gonna have to do a read down, honey. We're gonna have to do an autobiography, okay, on why Oshun reigns supreme with me. Okay, hello. We're gonna have to go ahead and do it. Anyway, plants and flowers connected to Leo is the bromelade, marigold, and sunflower. Once again, is these not Oshun herbs and teas? Hello, sunflower, marigold. Come on in here. Going into, of course, Anyway, girl. Next, honey. How Leos are with friends and family. I will have to say a plus side to Leos is that they view everyone equally. They really feel like they are stars and a center of attention, but they also feel like everyone is also stars in their own way. And of course, there goes to a little bit of sensitivity and the fragile side of the Leo, because they will even, you know, thinking of a conversation I even had today, they'll even side with their victimizer, someone who abused them, abandoned them, neglected them. They'll even, side with them. Either way, Leos are great friends because they're warm hearted, they're very patient, they're attentive, they're compassionate, and they're generous. Leos radiate a lot of energy, although they may not be the party starters. They can definitely change any situation into a sunshine, happy experience. Okay, Leos tend to forgive easily, and that's the little downside to Leos. They tend to forgive and forget very quickly, very easily, and of course that puts them in a space of people taking advantage of them. Okay, um, Leos are very protective of families and friends and loved ones. Of course, going into, like I said, the pride of the Leo. Okay. Leo will definitely fight, argue. Okay, hello. They love arguing and debating, girl. People say that Geminis like to argue and debate. Okay, but Leos are definitely the ones. Okay, they're the ones. Honey. They like to argue and debate, especially if they feel like they're being attacked. Okay, pride. Okay, how to get along with the Leo? Okay, Leos. Okay, listen, cause see, girl, see, with me. Okay, this for me and the Leos. I know we bumped heads at. Okay, because with Leos, okay, they like to prove points. Okay, that's a very obvious trait in Leos. They like to prove points. So the best thing to do is to agree with the Leo. Let things go. Don't really put up a fight and say, "Oh, bitch," let it go. Try not to argue with them. If they say something, argue with yourself. Okay, you're right. No, bitch, don't even say you're right. Because some of us don't want to admit that, people are right or whatever. Don't even say that. Because then you're lying, right? Because you don't really think they're right. Just like, oh, okay. And move to the next topic. Okay. Um, be generous with compliments. Like I said, Leos love to be validated. Okay. And I met a couple Leos who are like, I don't care for being validated. I don't have to be the center of attention. Girl, if somebody don't tell Leo that they sexy, that they're beautiful, that they pretty, girl, they gonna toot their own horn. And it's just a matter of time, boo boo. Girl, go 3 days without complimenting a Leo before you know it, I'm the baddest. Or I'm good. I'm beautiful. Thank God for my good looks. And it's like, bitch, who said you were good looking? Okay. Bitch, who said that? Okay, who said that, bitch? We didn't say that. Okay. Something that I also feel like a lot of Leos suffer from, and I don't feel this is all Leos, this is probably the majority of Leos. Once again, they have to be the center of attention and they have to, all eyes on me. So bitch, if you're that girl that demands a lot of attention or just have you get a lot of attention, it's best to just keep it moving, keep it cute. So there's no fighting bear because girl, like I said, I know a lot of Leos. When I tend to hang out with a Leo, I try to look like I'm the one that's hiding and trying to conceal and let them do their thing. Okay. Because I'm like, bitch, listen, we're not about to be arguing and fighting to prove a point. Okay. We're not about to sit here and compete. Okay, Shazay Shantae, because that's not the girl. Okay. Signs that Leos get along with. Okay. Signs that they get along with. And we're going to get into the percentage. Okay, bitch. Aries, yeah, because they're going to let Aries have their little temper tantrum ways. Yeah, they're going to let the Aries, sit here and pout and shout and be the baby. Oh, you're so cute. And fire signs only get along with other fire signs. Going into Gemini, I do feel like if the Leo and the Gemini are both secured in themselves and they both know their place in the constellation, I do feel like Geminis and Leos can get along. But the downfall is that when there's a union or a connection between a Leo and a Gemini, because and I think this is a natural thing because Gemini start out the summer and Leo's in the summer. I know we know the fall starts in the Virgo season. We know this already. And we know that technically the summer starts in Cancer season, right? But we're talking about June. In June is when the summer starts. And August is the hottest time of the year because that's when it's about to start getting cool and shit. So it's natural for these two energies to be in a very conflicting state. But I think for the most part, if the Gemini and the Leo are secure with themselves and they know their place, they're willing to compromise and let bygones be bygones. I feel like it could definitely work with friendship. I feel like it could definitely work in a relationship. Going into Libra, same thing with that. I feel like Libras and Leos are very compatible because Leos are very also freak nasty. Okay, they're very freak nasty. The thing about Leos, though, they don't let you know that they freak nasty up front. They're very secretive about their freak nastiness to where, bitch, you won't even know they're freak nasty unless you catch them in their motherfucking act. Okay, and we know that Libras are very curious and they also very freaky fucking deaky. Okay. Libras are also very submissive by nature. I don't most Libras that I know, they're not really dominant. They might think they have that dominant personality, but they're very submissive by nature. So the Leo could be prideful and grah and beat their chest, and Libra just gonna be that weak ass bitch. No, I'm playing. The Libra's really, the Libra gonna be like, okay, honey, you can have that. Okay, you can. You know what? You bull girl. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, because this girl trying me tonight. This girl trying me tonight. Okay, there we go. Bitch, try again. Either way, either way, Libras will definitely let bygones be bygones, okay? They will definitely let the Leo do their thing and say, okay, baby honey. And then also, like I said, they're compatible with their freak nastiness, okay? The curiosity of the Libra and the down with the get down Leo. They'll definitely be very compatible and very good with that, okay? Going into Sagittarius, ooh, yeah. Leos and Sagittarius get along for the most part. But Sagittariuses are very, yeah, this is like two men being in a relationship, two masculine energies being in a relationship. Leos are very masculine by nature, and so are Sagittariuses. They're very, very dominating. They're very, very aggressive. Okay, so I would say like 80%. I feel like if a Sagittarius is submissive or soft and once again like be that Sagittarius is willing to compromise with everybody and everything. I feel like the Leo and the Sagittarius can get along. But for the most part, I feel like, yeah, for the most part, yes. No, for the most part, no. I would say probably 60-40. Okay. Leos and Sagittarius is getting along and connecting. Of course, like I said, they're both fire signs. So that pulls that up from 40, 40% meaning yes, 60% meaning no. Now that kind of pulls up because they're both fire. Okay, so it goes opposite. But either way, signs that Leos do not get along with. Um, Aquarius. Now, I could see, maybe like 20% of Aquarius is getting along with Leos. 20%, because you always having that sign that one that will kind of like talk their shit but know when to shut up kind of thing. Aquariuses once again are very, very assertive, right? And sometimes that assertiveness can lead into messiness, it can lead into drama. And so those are characteristics also of a Leo. So it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really see Aquariuses and Leo really getting along like that. Maybe like 20% of them will be able to, but most of them I don't see it. Going into Scorpios. Yeah, curiosity killed the cat. Leos are definitely cat-like. So they're both very curious about things. But sometimes this curiosity will kill the cat, as I said before. And Scorpios are also very they like to investigate things. They like to research things. They like to look into things. And even sometimes they'll stay up for days and weeks looking for motherfucking things, honey. Okay, they'll drive themselves crazy. So it's kind of like they're gonna go looking for answers, or they're gonna have questions to things, and of course, the Leo is gonna show up and show out, and then vice versa. The audacity of this girl, the audacity of this girl. Anyway, last but not least, Tauruses. Now, Leos and Tauruses, I feel like when it comes to getting along, 60% of Tauruses or 60% could get along with Leos. 40%, nah. And I'm only saying that because we know that Tauruses like finer things in life. Leos are also, they like finding things in life too, right? I feel like that's the compatibility. I think what will kind of destroy the relationship between a Leo and a Taurus is the fact that Tauruses are a little more reserved and I would say a little submissive too by nature. With Leos, they'll be okay with that, but that will start to drive them crazy. So where they're like, bitch, I need you to have your own back. I need you to stand up and develop a back. I need you to be, be your own bitch, be your own boss. Okay. And like I said, Tauruses, yeah, they're not that. So that will drive them crazy. I think that would drive Leos crazy. Okay. Anyway, uh, activities that Leos will enjoy. Okay. They enjoy public places. They enjoy public things. Once again, they love validation from other people. So why not? Events, parties, picnics, concerts, barbecues. Even when it's cold outside, they like to be very, very out and about. Okay. They like to go out and they like to do their thing. Okay. One moment again, y'all. Hold on. One motherfucking moment. Honey, I gotta teach this girl. Oh, that's it. Cause she think I'm not gonna play with her. Mhm. 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 She think I'm not gonna play with her. Girl, we playing today. We playing today, girl. Mhm. Yeah, girl. Okay. anyway, anyway. So even in the wintertime, they like to go out and bask in the attention of others. They like to bask in the attention that of the others, validation of others. Anyway, I'm sorry, I got a little distracted because there's a little situation. There's a little TT going over here. Anyway, Leos will not turn down opportunities of after they're partying and playing, now they need their downtime. Sometimes that downtime will be a little like weeks, days, months, okay? But they definitely need that they need that little downtime, honey. And I almost feel like it's kind of like a little on-off switch too. I feel like when they need to turn it on, they can turn it on. When they want to turn it off, they'll turn it off. And that's how it is with the Leos. Okay. Going into lucky days. Okay, come on in here. Lucky days, honey. Lucky days for Leo is Sunday, clearly because Sunday is connected to sun, the sun, solar, good tea. And of course, their lucky number is one. Okay? Because they say they're the one. They say one plus one equals the one. Is that what they say? They say one times one is the motherfucking one. That's the Leo right there, girl. Okay, that's Leo right there. Anyway, once again, Leos enjoy partying, dancing. Leos have a little bit of creative side to them too. I think every Leo I've ever known is also into um they're into drawing and stuff. They know how to draw. They're into that good stuff. So I think also going into, being creative, drawing, makeup, hair, all that good stuff. I think Leos are good at that. Also, going into party promoting, okay, anything with party, anything that, let's get things started, okay. Let's expand this energy, okay. Anything to do with that, honey, I think Leos would be good with that too. Things that are challenging to Leos, okay, is loneliness, okay? They love typically, now this ain't for everybody, but typically they love having people around them, once again, to validate their experience, to validate their importance, to be reminded how important they are. And they love that. Another thing, too, Leos hate feeling left out. They hate feeling being left out. They hate that. Okay. Going into also being overlooked. Okay. Leos do not like to be ignored. Okay. And definitely when it comes to proving a point, they will definitely be like, bitch, look at me now. Okay. Okay. Last but not least, honey, Leos love entertainment. Okay. A lot of them, like I said, are usually drama, blog stalkers. It's not my business. But like I said, honey, they definitely love what they motherfucking love. Okay. Things that make Leo's happy. Once again, I think definitely, you know, public places, places that are beautiful scenery. I think that experiences, not adventurous experience, but experiences that make them feel good, right? They give them an opportunity to show up and to motherfucking show out. Okay, going into also, uh, you know, possibly places that Leos would like to travel, and of course, I did my little research on this. See, that's how I know about these, places that these signs will be good at going to, honey. You can actually type it into Google. It should have pop up. Accra, Ghana. That's the first one that pop up. So a lot of you hoes out there, excuse me, all of you people out there that said that you're, Black Pride and you Black and you proud. Accra, Ghana said that they're willing to sponsor you to go over there. So if you get tired of America, people, you definitely go over to Accra, Ghana. Okay, Accra, Ghana. The next one is Barcelona, Spain. Okay. After that is Hollywood, California. Okay. The next one after that is Miami, Florida. Okay. After that is Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. After that is Bangkok, Thailand. And last but not least is New Orleans, Louisiana. Not Orleans, Louisiana. Okay. Going into some health issues that may come up for Leos. Okay. Um, I'm seeing something with, and of course, we go into things that they rule over. Okay. Okay. Things that they rule over. But I see a lot of things coming up with Leos that deals with blood and the heart, right? But what really stands out is the heart. It's important for Leos to exercise and to eat right. Okay. And I cannot stress this enough because this come a lot. This come up a lot for a lot of people that I know that are Leos. Like if they don't have any health problems right now while they're young, when they get older, they typically do develop them and it deals with the heart. But I always tend to, when I talk with someone who's a Leo, I tend to be like, not giving them diet advice, but be like, hey, you should get into things that's going to cleanse and purify the blood. And of course, some listen, some don't, but girl, it is what it is, girl. They have to deal with them themselves. So anyway, going into that, definitely the heart, being very sensitive and, once again, compassionate for others. This is frequency that we're giving out a lot, and we necessarily don't get that back in return. So you become overexalted with that energy, and of course, your physical heart starts to develop problems. So you got to be very, very mindful of that, Leos. Okay, very, very mindful. I'm also seeing something with the back. Okay, something with the back, honey, the lower back in particularly. Okay, the lower back. If you don't know what lower back is, you definitely Google the diagram of that. So you got to be very, very mindful of the heart and the motherfucking back. And of course, we're talking about the backbone, right? Developing a backbone. Okay, you have a very, very strong backbone for the most part, but that can also be your weakest part, right? What they say, the Achilles heel. Okay, that could be your most sensitive part. Either way, um, those are just two things that come up. Okay, staying hydrated, keeping the heart nice and healthy by eating right, exercising, staying active, doing your walking, doing your running, and once again, protecting your back. Okay, protecting your back, bitch. Okay. Um, last but not least, okay, last but not least, okay, things to be mindful of, and I don't feel like this goes to all of the Leos, right? I feel like this is for the most part, okay? Anger management. A lot of people that are influenced by that Leo energy, there's a lot of unresolved anger in there. Of course, past life trauma come up because we talked about this before coming into the zodiac, okay? Before you came into this life, okay? You decided to say, hey, I'm gonna come in as a Leo, and I'm going to live out this experience as a Leo. So you are being, influenced by these energies. And so, of course, like I said, anger management is a really big thing. Going into all the Leos I know, they've either went to jail or they've had some very fucked up experiences because of their anger. Okay. Going into, once again, high blood pressure, because this connects to the anger issues. If you don't know this, we talked about this before. Metaphysically, high blood pressure comes from unresolved anger. We talked about this before. You feeling like you're not good enough. You feeling like you're not, you're not able to express yourself the way you really want to. really suppress yourself. So now there is a need to want to break free. There's a constriction of some sort, and now you're trying to break free. So definitely high blood pressure, irregular heartbeat, anger issues. Once again, going into the congestive heart failure, anything with that in the back. Also, something to kind of watch out for too is the sciatica nerve. Okay, sciatica nerve. Okay, a lot of people have issues with that. Well, I won't say a lot of people. A lot of people don't really take care of the body, and once again, unresolved issues. If you look up metaphysical reasons for sciatica nerve damage or pains, is usually unresolved energies or unresolved issues that manifest to the physical body. So once again, just relieve that stuff, let go of that stuff, release that stuff. Going into herbs, or we're going to say essential oils and herbs, cinnamon, ginger, juniper, lime, nutmeg, and sweet orange. We also know that these things also cleanse the blood. I just have a conversation about this somebody a couple of days ago. Turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, all this stuff purifies the blood. It keeps the blood healthy. It keeps it pumping. It, dilates the vessels, the blood vessels, and it keeps you nice and strong and healthy. Okay. And it also helps to deliver oxygen throughout your whole body. Okay. I don't really see circulation issues with Leos, but I definitely see, issues with the blood. I definitely do see that. So, like I said, cinnamon, ginger, juniper, lime, nutmeg, and sweet orange. This works with seasonings in your food, and of course, essential oils. Okay. And that's pretty much it with the Leos, honey. You know, they're amazing. Okay. They are amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it with that, honey. Come on in here, Leos, honey. That's pretty it, honey. Okay. Keep it moving, honey. Yes, come on, RJ. Yes, honey. Ow. Come on, Leo. That's seckmate energy. Come on in here, honey. Ow. Come on in here, seckmate. Yes, girl. Because, girls, people trying to correct you, girl. Nobody's tongue is the same. If I want to say suck my bitch, you're not gonna tell me I'm saying it wrong, bitch. Okay. How would this connect to someone's rising? The same. The same. So we talked about this before. Um, Solar is who you are, right? Who you connect, what you connect as. I am this person, right? So with a Cancer, like I am sensitive, I am nurturing, I am empathetic, I am an empath, I am intuitive. Your rising would be your personality, how people see you. So people can see you as very, direct, very strong if you have a Leo rising. Very direct, very strong, and definitely like, I need to be seen, I need to be heard. Do not ignore me, bitch, because I will make sure you pay attention. And then, of course, going into the lunar, this is the way you think. This is your thought process. This is your higher perspective, right? So whatever your lunar is, this is how you perceive your higher self. So no one really talks about risings when it comes to regular communications. They really go into your solar and your lunar. I think that's the basic thing when it comes to the tropics stuff. They just talk about your lunar and your solar, because the solar deals with, I guess you could say, your lower self, right? Your challenges that you have to rise above, and then your lunar deals with what you could become, right? This is going to be your driving force, your guiding light, so to speak. So that's how it is. So yes, going into, like I said, this is your personality. This is what, this is what people is seeing you as. And of course, this benefits you in a sense of, in social events, right? When someone meets you, a lot of people are not going to think directly that you're a Cancer, right? Or whatever your solar is. They're not going to directly connect that. They're going to first of all see your your ascending first, your rising first, and then they're going to say, "Wait a minute." Because going into water, when I met a lot of people, that's the first thing they see. Because of course I come across very shy at first. Okay, very timid, very shy. I come across very emotionally connected. And they're like, "You got to be a water sign." And it's like, "I got water there, but I'm not a water sign." And then I'm like, "Okay, what? Fire?" I'm like, "Bitch, why I can't be earth? Bitch, I don't give you disciplinary. I don't give you a mother. Like, bitch, why I can't be earth, girl? Why I gotta be water and then motherfucking fire, bitch? Why?" Okay. Yeah, like yeah, Libras are submissive and passive aggressive. You said it. You said it, honey. You said it. You said it, honey. They got a lot of qualities of a Cancer, honey. Not in the sense of passive aggressive, but they like to. You got to kind of pull things out of a Libra. A Libra is not going to really confront, openly tell you how they feel. Like someone got to kind of influence them to now say, okay, I need to A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I need to come out. I need to be honest. I need to be real. I need to be this. I need to be that. Yeah, they won't really be as direct and upfront as their other air signs, like Aquariuses. I think that Aquariuses are more upfront and direct than a Gemini. Okay, they're very much very strong, very upfront, and just like bitch, fuck you, your mama too. Okay, Libras on the other hand, like I said, you got to kind of pull that out of them. They will express themselves the way they need to express themselves, but you got to kind of pull. Okay, how you really feel about me? I mean, well, I think you're nice, but no, how you really, really feel? I mean, I think you're nice, but no, no, no. How do you really feel? Okay, bitch, you're nice when you want to be, but I really see you as this rude ass bitch. And it's like, okay, okay, honey, now it's coming out. What are Leo's animals, colors, and stones again? Oh my God. Can you go back and watch the video, Jay? I'm playing Jay. Oh my God. I'm playing Joe. The stones for Leo, of course, are yellow stones, right? So we have, and green, of course, because you're dealing with the heart. So peridot, pyrite, jacinth, and of course, there's a lot of stones connected to Leo. Like I'm sure you can even Google right now, and they're going to give you a list of stones that are connected to Leo. Anything that deals with ambition, courageous, strength, um, balancing the ego. These are going to be stones connected to Leo. Going into the insects, of course, they're going to be a cat because lions are felines. They're going to be peacocks, ladybugs, and then, of course, lions because they are a lion. Okay. So, kind of like they say, what the cat morphs into the lion, that type of energy, honey. Yes, honey. There we go. Oh, and then of course colors: burnt orange, copper, and gold. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Yes. And that's what I'm thinking too. The sun gives me more of golden energy, not yellow. More of golden energy. Oh, yes, honey. Cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger all make hell of a whole lot of sense. I know that's right, honey. Yes, honey. Come on here, bust that. Well, I mean, I can see it. I can see about that. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. Yeah, I could see a little bit of a set because of the feline tea too. Yes, I could see that. Yes, honey. Peacock and the whole price thing makes sense. Come on in here, honey. I connect to copper so heavy. Listen, it's healing, honey. Okay. There was a place I went to. I can't remember where did I go? And they were selling the meditative copper tents for like $800. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, I'm not trying to be shady at all, but you can go to Home Depot and buy copper poles for very cheap. I think they're like $1.98. And to make a copper pyramid, you're gonna need what, maybe like what, six? Well, it depends how big you want it. What, four around the side for sure, four around the side, and then three coming up. So seven pyramid rods. So it's gonna be four. That's gonna be 14 motherfucking dollars, bitch. Right there at Home Depot, bitch. You go to Home Depot, you see it, bitch. Okay. If you want it to be a real, real big one, then of course you're going to connect two poles on each side. So of course now we're going to turn it into 14 poles. But still, honey, I'm like, where y'all getting all this fucking $500 and shit from? Cause bitch, it doesn't cost nothing to what they call it, cedar. No, not cedar. It's solder. You can solder these poles together, or you can clamp them together, bitch. So what I look like paying $500 for a fucking copper meditative tent when I could make my fucking own for way less than what you're charging. Oh, girl, these people be trying it, girl. They be fucking trying it, girl. Something, girl. Girl. Honey. The latter aspect of the sun, not the scorching desert sun. Okay. Okay. There we go for Bassett. Okay. We see that. Okay. You're talking about the solar. Oh, okay. 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 Yeah, honey. Because Bassett is definitely connected to fire. Okay. Bassett is a very good deity to connect to. Okay. If you are a sexual individual or you're trying to excite sexual energy in someone, Basset is the best. Well, we won't say best. She's a good deity to work with. Okay. A good energy to tap into. Okay. 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 Listen, that's pretty much it, honey. Okay. That's pretty much it, y'all, for the Leos. Okay. Okay, for the Leos, honey. Look at Google with all these cute little pictures. Honey, listen. I listen, I'm gonna probably finish eating this last fucking chicken finger. Honey, I need to finish packing up my tea. Okay. Finish packing up my stuff. I'm probably gonna watch 13 Ghosts. I'm supposed to be taking my nails off. I'm like, bitch, yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep these nails, girl, until I come back, honey. Okay. When I come back, we'll worry about the nails, okay? Okay. Right now, we're not the girl. Okay, we're not that girl. Okay. Okay. A hearth fire, a home central. Wait, what? What? Miss, I need to rewatch this, but this is excellent. So thank you so much, honey. Yes, 13 Ghosts. We're gonna watch that movie tonight. Yes, honey. Ow! 13 Ghosts. Yes, honey. Mm-hmm. We were watching the new Hellraiser, and someone was like, "Yeah, this is giving me 13 Ghosts." I was like, "Oh my god, let me watch that movie." I've not seen that movie in such a long time. Like, let me get into it. Oh, Tamar, my man is on, honey. Not my man. Oh, my man. Come on in here. With the ghost with the cage on her head. Yes, honey. Yes. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull her up right now. Let's see her. Let's see Miss Thing. Can we see Miss Thing? Where's she at? Where's she at, girl? Let's see her. I was gonna go see what is that movie called? Black Panther 2? But I was like, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait until it hits an at-home source. An at-home source, honey. And I'm only saying that because wait a minute. Uh-uh. 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 No, no, not the original 13 Ghosts. Let me see. Is it called the 13 Ghosts? No. This one is 2001. Girl, they playing with me. Okay. Oh no. But I just can't believe. Yeah, Yeah, they're not letting me. Oh, girl. This is a fool. I guess I won't be able to watch it. I guess I won't be able to watch it, honey. I thought I was going to be able to watch it tonight. They playing with me, girl. Yeah, they don't have it. Well, I guess I won't be watching it. I didn't know it was the original one, girl. Yeah, I won't be watching the original one, honey. But said a hard home fire igniting the senses. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, honey. There we go. Matter of fact, yeah, let me send. I need to send this little email because, girl, this bitch is playing with me. My man, my man, my man, my man. Ooh. Let me see right now. Hold on. This says, what is this? 504. I gotta take some pictures though. And we too. Okay. I have to send some tea, honey. Listen, y'all. Let me go, y'all. Love and lie. Y'all will see me again very soon, okay? Y'all, I gotta do some things, y'all. Listen, this week's gonna be a very, very busy week. Okay, it's very, very. Oh, girl. She said, go watch Wakanda, whatever. She said, go see the movie. She said, girl, go see. Not Wakanda, whatever. What's the name of that movie? What's the name of that movie? Damn, girl. What is that movie? Black Panther. Yeah, girl. I'm wait till wait till it hits home, honey. Ow. Anybody got love and light to spiritmystic.blogspot.com. Okay. We're getting the get up with the get up, y'all. Anyway, God, like I said, I'm gonna go, honey. I ate and I feel like, oh my God, I feel like I could just sit right here, girl, and be that girl. Can I be that girl? I could just be that girl right now, y'all. Okay. I need to find two things too before I completely relax. I need to find Anubis diapers, honey. He got a cute little diaper, and I need to find that anyway. Anyway, y'all, bye for now. Love and light, two spearmint, step by spot.com. Love and light, honey, bye. Not ball spot, neither blog spot. Blog spot. Sorry, said it too fast. Bye, y'all. Bye.